Hello, how are you? This is Diane Martino coming to you again for the final installment of the 6-week program that I've been working with people privately. So I'm giving you a little mini version of what we're doing. So for those of you who don't know me, I am a certified yoga therapist and I'm an artist, and I am a creative healer. So I work with creativity, with body movement, with breath to help people heal, helps them to become more creative if people are having creative blocks, artists and all. I very rarely have them when I'm painting, so I credit these practices wholeheartedly for what works. Yeah, for what works over many decades of practicing. So I am, like I said, a yoga therapist, and I'm now working with people one-on-one through Zoom, or if you're local to me, I can work privately with you in person. So yeah, so tonight, what's tonight about? Tonight's final installment of the 6-week program is chakra activation. So I've worked with people. I do this at the end of some of my clients' personal and private one-on-one sessions when I go to their homes, and we clear, move, awaken the chakras at the very end of their practice. And I feel it helps to give them some balance, and it gets them grounded and that type of thing. So I'm going to share that same experience with you all tonight or today, wherever you are, whatever time it is, whatever planet you're on, whatever dimension you're in. I'm here in this dimension sharing this with you. So with this light, there we go. Okay. So yeah, chakra activation. I'm going to this is how it's going to work for my purposes here tonight. Like I ask for deep relaxation, I would hope that you would be lying down in a supine position. And this way you can really relax. When you're sitting up, you always have to, am I sitting straight? Is my back? Am I uncomfortable? Lying down is the best way to work this practice, in my opinion and my experience. You can really let go. You can just kind of float away and see what happens. And you're not floating anywhere other than your body. You're being more internal. And I'm going to give you a quick, brief overview of the chakras. So the first chakra is our Muladhara chakra. It's at the base of the spine. Has a lot to do with foundation. I'm just going to go through the chakras very briefly so we can do the practice. I go through a deeper explanation of them when I work with you one-on-one, depending on what chakra you need cleared, healed, activated, what you're looking for. I don't know, whatever it is for you. We talk about that. So I don't have any preconceived notions before I ever move into a session with anybody. Okay. So the first chakra is Muladhara chakra, and that has to do with foundation. And that's located in the base of the spine region, tailbone area. Second chakra is our Svadhisthana chakra. It's located in the pelvic region. And yeah, that's about reproduction, our sexuality, fluidity, quality of water. Yeah, the third chakra is the Manipura chakra. So that is the chakra that helps us fuel our digestion. It is our willpower, gut instinct. So that's the third chakra. So the fourth chakra is the heart chakra, and that's the Anahata chakra. If you were with me in the last video, we did deep relaxation leading into a heart chakra activation, which is really fun. So I recommend that you check the video before this, and yeah, you can get a little bit of both. It's like, yeah, little taste of each. And when I work with you privately, the sessions, the time you're in those sacred spaces of feeling and being and experiencing are longer than what I'm sharing with you here today as a brief overview. So, yeah. So the fourth chakra is the heart chakra, like I just said, the Anahata chakra. Has to do with love and compassion and feeling and caring. And I think that's the only chakra we really need to activate personally. So the fifth chakra is the Vishuddha. It's in the throat region. Has to do with speaking your voice, saying what needs to be said, whatever it is for you. The sixth chakra is the brow. The Ajna chakra has to do with our intuition, our inner knowing. And also all the chakras have to do with, have correlation to an organ, an energy, a quality. So there's so much more. I could talk about this for hours. And if you're interested, please get in touch with me and I would love to work with you one-on-one. And the final chakra is the Sahasrara. Sahasrara. And that is our crown chakra. And there is connection to the divine. When you go through the chakra system, we're connecting to the divine. And so as we move through the chakras tonight, you're just going to feel your awareness. You're going to notice what thoughts arise. If you'd like, you can have a piece of paper and a pen next to you. So when you come out of the chakra activation, you can write stuff down. I like to do that a lot of times. Sometimes when I'm practicing yoga, I always make sure I have a something to write stuff down when I'm done, because all these thoughts come in. Yeah, so that's another suggestion. You could have a piece of paper or some kind of journal that you journal and by you for when we're finished. So that's just a brief overview of the chakras. And now we're going to get into our practice, because I'd like to have a somewhat of an extended practice so you can feel. And I like to share and support people in learning how to feel. Sometimes words fail me, sometimes they don't, but sometimes it's just about a feeling you can't explain or express, or you don't really need to share it with anybody. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I ask that you find a nice, comfortable position. So finding that nice, comfortable position to lie down, preferably on the floor, someplace firm and supportive. Just like you would for deep relaxation, yoga nidra. So lying down, get yourself very comfortable. Cover yourself with a blanket, because the body temperature tends to drop in these practices. And get nice and cozy and comfortable. So you want to make a commitment not to move for the remainder of the practice tonight. You receive the most benefit when you're completely still. Sometimes you got to scratch your nose, got to scratch your head, whatever it is. And the universe likes to take us away. So by us learning to control our mind and keep our awareness where it is focused, we are in control. We are in the driver's seat. So just begin to watch your breath slowly. And just breathe in at your own comfortable pace. Just bring your awareness to the base of your spine, your root chakra. And just keeping the awareness there, bringing your energy, your consciousness, and just notice what naturally arises. Just see what flows and arises naturally. Your breath is slow. It's just coming in on its own. You're not controlling anything. Just the awareness. Just keeping the awareness at the base of the spine, the root chakra. That's the Muladhara chakra. And now bringing your awareness to the second chakra in the pelvic region, Svadhisthana, and just keep the awareness. See what naturally arises for you. And you're continuing to just watch the breath. Keep the awareness on the pelvic region. And remember, chakra means spinning wheel. So it is three-dimensional, the size, the shape, all that is determined by you, the individual. There's no right or wrong, just whatever you feel. Now bring your awareness up to the third chakra in the solar plexus region above the navel, the Manipura chakra. So allow yourself to keep the awareness in the third chakra. Notice whatever comes up naturally, what arises for you. And the fourth chakra in the heart center, keeping the awareness in the heart region, the center of the chest. Remember, three-dimensional, back and forth, under and above, side to side, whatever you feel. Whatever you feel is what is right for you. So don't go looking for something you expect to find. Just be the seer and observe what naturally arises. As we do this and as we've done and as we will do for the rest of the practice. Observe. And now bring your awareness into the throat region. Vishuddha. Just notice what you notice. Vishuddha is about speaking our truth or maybe not speaking at all. So being dynamic or just observing and not saying a word. Just notice what thoughts arise as you focus on the second chakra. Excuse me, the throat chakra. And bring your awareness now to the space between the brows, your Ajna chakra, the third eye, your intuition. Just keep gazing from the inside out. Ajna chakra, notice what naturally arises. And now bring the awareness to the crown of the head. Sahasrara. Connection to the divine spirit source. Whatever you want to call that. That is infinite. That is eternal. Connecting to all it is. Keep the awareness just above the crown of the head, connecting to your higher consciousness. And notice what you notice. Be aware of what naturally arises. Feel the currents of sensation that move through your body. Just notice them. You are electromagnetic beings, so feeling electricity move through your body is pretty normal, unless you have blockages, and that's why we do these practices, to clear the emotional, mental, physical blockages. And allow yourself to become more relaxed, more connected to your true self. And notice where the mind goes in the body. What chakra might it just land on arbitrarily? Give a brief check-in. The base, the first. The pelvic, the second. The third, the solar plexus. The fourth, the heart. The fifth, the throat. The sixth, the brow. The seventh, the crown. Just scanning the body, notice what you notice. And now begin to slowly deepen your breath, bringing yourself back into a more physical awareness. Stretch the arms, stretch the legs, spread your fingers, whatever feels good, like waking up in the morning. Good, and then just gently bend the knees, feet on the floor. And roll to your right and just kind of snuggle in and give yourself a little check-in with yourself. And gently now, just slowly push yourself up to a seated position. Just notice how you feel. Notice if something comes back into your awareness, a thought that came up. It's how we unlock and unveil the things that are hidden in our subconscious when we go into a completely relaxing delta state, like when we're in deep relaxation, yoga nidra. So these states, becoming aware and able to put ourselves in these states of awareness, really help to connect to higher consciousness, to the divine, to what's actually real, right? We live in an illusion, so we're connecting to what's truly real. So I want to thank you all so much for watching this video, for experiencing something that has affected me so profoundly and still continues to affect me, because I use these practices all the time. All the time. Okay, different ones for different reasons, but this is one of my favorites to be guided through. So thank you for coming. So if you can, please like, share, and subscribe. When I get to a certain amount of hours, I can actually go video live, which I thought would be exciting. So thank you so much for being here. If you'd like to work with me, if you have any questions, put them in the comments, or you can email me at dianemartino.art@gmail.com or dianemartino.love@gmail.com. And just put in the subject matter, put sessions, questions, whatever it is you have. So thank you so much for being here. I'm excited to share the next bit of practice with you all, so you can really truly experience how you work with your thoughts, how the healing happens. You know, it's all within us. So thanks for coming, and I really appreciate you being here. And I'm sending you all Om Shanti and lots of love. Bye-bye.